Hey guys, it's me Sylvia back with another video, and today we are gonna be testing Instagram beauty hacks again. I did this a little while back and you guys seemed to really enjoy that video. It did really well and it was so much fun to do, so I thought why not give you guys a part 2, because I have seen a lot more Instagram hacks that I'm just wondering, do they work? Like, some of them you might have seen before, some of them you might not have, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoy and it entertains you at least a little bit. But before we start the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel down below. Just hit the subscribe button, you know, you'll see my future videos. You can even turn the notifications on, you know, if you want like an A+ in the S Club gang, turn the notifications on and I'll love you forever. Thank you. Thank you so much. Without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking because I could talk forever, but you know, we gotta get through the hacks. Let's start the video. You guys are probably gonna see Wolfie Jr. like playing around in the background because I'm just letting him run wild, you know, while I film the video, let him do his thing. And he's very hyper right now, so don't let it distract you too much. So the first hack is how to keep your tweezers sharp. So this is a real lifesaver, especially if you're like me and just use your tweezers every single day. They get pretty dull. I've actually been meaning to go buy a new pair because mine are really dull, but maybe with this hack, I won't have to do that. So all you gotta do, apparently, I'm gonna say apparently because we're testing it out. All you gotta do is use a nail filer and just like file the tip of your tweezer, and that's supposed to make them sharp again. So let's put it to the test. I have my Revlon tweezers that I've been using for so long. They are very dull. Right now, let me feel. This is the feel test to see how dull they are. Pretty dull. Let's see how many hairs I can get with these dull tweezers. I mean, not as great as they used to be when I first bought them. So I'm gonna use a nail file that's actually the hardest like grain that you can find. They come in different levels. One's like soft, medium, and then hard. So I got the hardest one because this is the one that's like meant to file like acrylic nails, fake nails. So I'm assuming that that's the one that you need. I don't think a soft nail file would really work, but it didn't specify. So let's see if it works. I'm gonna just start by filing away. My nail file is definitely taking a beating. I'm going at it right now. Like, I want it to be sharp, to really grab those little fine hairs in your eyebrows. Is it working? They do feel sharper. Like on my finger, they feel sharper. Let's test it out and see how many hairs I can grab, see if it works better than before. They don't feel sharper like on my skin, on my eyebrow. I don't know. They're not really grabbing any more hairs than they did before. I thought it was gonna work because they do feel a little bit sharper. There's like scratch marks. But when I went and put it to the test and actually tried to grab the hairs, it really didn't do much of a difference as it did before. If anything, I had more trouble grabbing the hairs this time. So I don't know. I think I would just rather buy a brand new pair. Try it out though. Who knows? Maybe it could work for you, but for me, I really couldn't grab onto as many hairs as I thought I would be able to after I sharpened it. Next Instagram hack. This next Instagram hack is if you have like a broken lipstick, you know, if you roll it out too high and then you try to put it on and it just breaks off. That's a crisis situation. So if there's a hack that can fix that, I'm all about it. I've seen this around. I wanted to try it out for myself. Let's do it. So I have a perfectly fine CoverGirl lipstick, but I'm gonna have to break it off just to test this hack out. I'm doing it for you guys, all right? Hit the like button because I'm ruining a perfectly good lipstick, and hopefully the hack works so we can get it back to normal. So I'm really putting some trust in this hack. Let's break the lipstick. No. I did it. And apparently all you're supposed to do from here is to add a little bit of heat to the bottom of the lipstick, and it's supposed to be able to make it adhere right back on, good as new. All right, let's do this. I don't like playing with fire, but let's see if it works. Apparently all I'm supposed to do is put a little bit of heat. Wow, that melts really quick. That melts really quick. I'm gonna get something dirty. It's about to drop. It's about to drip. Oh God. All right, let's go back in there before it dries. Get in there. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit. You can see the excess lipstick from like the melted part, I guess, kind of overflowed right there. Okay, I'm wiggling it around. I'm gonna try and lift up. It's not coming out. It's not wiggling around at all. It's really stuck in there. You guys, I think the Instagram hack worked. I'm impressed. I had my doubts about that, especially because it was like melting everywhere and I'm like, it's not gonna work. But it worked. Moving it around, going upside down, it's not coming back out, and I tore that baby off. Like, that was a clean cut. Hopefully the rest of the hacks are that successful because we started out kind of disappointed, but this one gives me hope. So the next beauty hack that I've been seeing around Instagram, I want to try it out, is how to prevent your mascara from like transferring to your top lid. You know, when you apply and it can literally get everywhere. Apparently this hack will help you out. All you need is a business card. Everybody should have that laying around, so if this hack works, it's so quick and easy to just like, you know, never mess up your mascara. I got my handy dandy mascara. All it is like a picture where she puts the business card just like that, and then she applies the mascara. And then all you gotta do is apply your mascara like normal, and I guess the business card acts so it doesn't get on your lid. It's working. It's working. Probably looks so ridiculous. If my boyfriend saw me doing this, he'd be like, what is going on? But hey, if the hack works, it's totally worth looking like a complete fool. All right, so I think it's dry. And would you look at that? No transferring on the upper lid, but the card does have some mascara on it. So if I didn't have that card there, I mean, it probably would be on my eyelid right now. Let's try it with the bottom lash just to really put it to the test. Bottom lashes, I feel like that's more likely to happen because everyone has super tiny bottom lashes. It worked. Let me just put that in my beauty drawer over here. So there you go. Use a business card if you don't want your mascara to get everywhere. So the next hack is like a DIY homemade body scrub exfoliator type of thing. All you need is some coconut oil and coffee grounds and mix it all together, and apparently you'll get an amazing antioxidant body scrub. Keep your skin smooth, keep those hairs from becoming ingrown. You know, all the things that body scrubs are supposed to do, this is meant to do that too. So let's put it to the test. I don't know how much of each thing you're supposed to use, so we're gonna eyeball it, use my gut. That seems good enough. Ugh! All of the air in there that was stuck in there just blew into my mouth with like coffee ground dust. Okay, that's a lot, that's a lot. I'm gonna go heat it up so then I can mix it a little better. Be right back. All right, that looks a lot more like the picture. I think that was the little trick you had to do. I mean, it didn't tell you that you had to microwave it, but you know, whatever, I figured it out. It's a little gross looking, but I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover. Let's try it on. So I don't wanna get my sweater dirty. Don't judge me. It kind of seems like it could be used all over your body, like that's what the post makes it seem like, but I'm just gonna try it on my face because, you know, I go hard. Oh, that sounds exactly like an exfoliator, actually. I don't know if I like it though. It smells really good, so that's one thing. I mean, it smells like coconut oil and coffee, so I like that. And it feels exactly like an exfoliator. It looks like you're rubbing poo all over yourself, but I think it's exfoliating. I think it's working. Feels pretty smooth. Pretty smooth. Coconut oil does make your skin smoother, and the coffee grounds would work as like the friction that you need for something to be exfoliating. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't have an exfoliator at home, but you have these ingredients, try it out. Because this Instagram hack, woo, 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 it works. I look like I have 5 o'clock shadow. Next hack. So this next hack I've seen so many times all over Instagram. It looks completely ridiculous, but I need to see if it works for myself. All you need is some tape. Apparently all you gotta do is like line your lips with the tape. It doesn't really stick that well. I'm just gonna try my best. You would have to do your lipstick first, otherwise your foundation would get all messed up. Maybe it'd be worth it if you really struggle getting a fine edge with your lipstick, but I don't know. I can't talk, it's gonna peel off. There's faults in this hack, you guys. This is what they don't show you. So now I'm just supposed to be able to put on a liquid lipstick so easily, not worry about getting any bleeding, anything like that. She kind of got it onto the tape. Okay. The bottom lip might not be that bad. The top lip, on the other hand, was really hard to do. This would be so funny to be caught like doing. You're in the bathroom just trying to do your lipstick with tape. This is basically all she did. Now I just gotta take it off and see what the outcome is. You guys, clearly it did not work out. Because tape is made in a strip and it's not really flexible, it's hard to get it around your lips to match your lip shape. Your lip shape. So it's hard to match your lip shape with the lipstick and get it perfectly around, so you're probably not gonna get a flawless application unless you work very hard with some really strong tape to put it around your lips perfectly, which is probably more effort than it would be to just try and go slowly with a lip liner. It was not that great. So the next Instagram beauty hack that has been going around is like the substitution for a beauty blender. This is it right here. So apparently you can use one of those Scotch Brite sponges that like come in a pack like this. Obviously you want to use a clean one. I mean, don't go using the one that you clean your dishes with. That'd be absolutely disgusting. Definitely not as expensive as the beauty blender. So if it works, if my foundation looks flawless after, I mean, why not? I'm gonna go wet it. I'll be right back. Let's see. So far, it's going on just a little bit splotchier than like a regular beauty blender because I guess it has like big holes in it. It feels like a beauty blender, but it's really not applying like a beauty blender. It's leaving like splotchy marks, and it did soak up a lot of my foundation. If it didn't have like all these big holes on it and you had a sponge that had like tighter little pores to it, then it probably would go on nicely like a beauty blender. But this one, it's not working. So I'm gonna say that this is a wah. So this is the last hack, and it's really cool. If it works, I'm hoping it does, because apparently you can make your own contour at home. I'm down. So it seems like all you need is like some cocoa powder and your foundation. So I've got some cocoa powder on the lid, and all you're supposed to do is just use your foundation, mix it with the cocoa powder, and it'll create your perfect custom like darkened shade for a contour. So let's see if it works. So I'm gonna apply that in the spots where I would normally contour. So I'm gonna just blend it out with my wet beauty blender. It's not budging. It's literally not budging. I could have used too much powder. I could have waited too long to blend it, but right now all that's moving around is my foundation, and the powder is just stuck to exactly where I put it. I have no idea how she did this. I don't know. I'm probably doing it wrong, but I'm gonna say that this Instagram beauty hack did not work for me. It just looks like I rubbed mud on myself and it's just not moving or blending around, so I'm sad. I wanted to end this on a good note, but I'm sorry. It just didn't work. It didn't work. So that is the end of the video, everybody. I hope, ow, I hit my hand on the light. Hit the like button because I just hurt myself. It'll make me feel better. I hope you liked these crazy Instagram beauty hacks and, you know, me testing them. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and subscribe and join the S Club. I post a new video every single Sunday. Every Sunday I post a video and a bonus video throughout the week. So, I mean, you want to see me again? Hit the subscribe button. And that's all for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Kisses for you, kisses for your family, kisses for your pets and your dogs. Goodbye. That Kylie Jenner lip at this point.
That's what I go for.